Bangalore techie suicide case. The three arrested persons were produced before the magistrate at around 5:30 a.m. today and were remanded in judicial custody for 14 days. So that's the latest that's coming in. The three accused had earlier been absconding, have now been arrested. When it comes to Atul Subhash's wife, she was arrested from Gurugram. And the two other accused, mother-in-law of Atul Subhash and brother-in-law, they have been arrested from Prayagraj. We have with us my colleague Belly Thomas joining us on the telecast. Belly, what is exactly the timeline and how these three accused were arrested? If you could share the details regarding that with the viewer.
Ria, 4 teams were dispatched from Jaunpur, where the police had reached to serve notices at Nikita's house. When they found that the house was locked, and they tried calling them, and they later found out that all the accused persons' mobile phones were switched off, and that prompted the police to form 4 teams and to collect details as to their whereabouts and start the process of apprehending them as they were running away and not cooperating with the police authorities. So since this is an abetment to suicide case, and much of a pressure was building up, these 2 teams traced one of the 2 teams traced Nikita to Gurugram, where she was earlier working as a software professional there. So they collected some information that she was staying there, and one team had gone there to trace her from a hotel, and she was arrested. Meantime, another team found out the whereabouts of her mother, Nisha Singhania, and brother Anurag Singhania, who were found to be in Prayagraj, and they apprehended them as well. While Nikita and the other 2 accused were questioning the police authorities as to the intention of the arrests in that case. The police have managed to convince them that since they had gone absconding and their mobile phones switched off, the police had all the powers to arrest them forcefully. So this was the time when they realized that things had gone above their head, and the arguments such as their bail petition were supposed to come up for hearing at the Allahabad High Court on Monday morning. They pleaded with the police that they could at least wait till the decision of the High Court, but the police had only 24 hours since the arrests have already been made. They were forced to bring down the accused within 24 hours before a magistrate. Otherwise, it would be a wrongdoing from the police side that these people would allege it was an illegal detention. So that was the reason the flight tickets were booked. According to police sources, the per head flight cost was around 35,000. And the 3 accused, along with the police team, had to fly from Gurugram, Prayagraj, and to Bengaluru, and they reached here in the city around 4:30, and after the checkout formalities had happened, they were immediately taken to a magistrate's house in National Games Village in Bengaluru, where they were produced before the judge at around 5:30, who remanded all the 3 accused to a 14 days remand at the Parapnagarara Central Prisons.